So guys, today we have another video on the channel. Today we're going to be looking at what side Newcastle United will play for the Manchester United vs Newcastle United game on Saturday, 5:30 kick-off, and it's a big game for Newcastle. I'm going to show two different sides. I've got a side which is defensively, since we're going to Old Trafford. I've got a 5 at the back side I'm going to do, and I'm going to do a normal 4-2-3-1 with Rafa Benitez will play. So if you like the video, please leave a like on it, comment, subscribe if you're new, follow my social medias in the description, and let's get into the video. So starting off, we're going to be starting off with the 5 at the back side, the very defensively side, and yeah, so we're going to start off obviously with Martin Devabka, always do. Actually, let's got the teams. We've got Devabka, Yedlin, Fernandez, Lascelles, Clark, Kennedy, Richie, Shelvey, Diarmi, Murphy and Muto. Starting on Martin Devabka, he's been great this season. You kind of do nothing when you're getting firing shots at you. You can't do nothing about them, but Martin Devabka's absolutely fine. DeAndre Yedlin, he will be going up against Martial or Rashford. So I think Yedlin cannot do that. He's just got to stay away defensively. Around this area, that's where Yedlin's got to be. So on to Federico Fernandez, he's had a knock. I think he might be back with the partnership with Lascelles and also Clark, because all of them have to be in. But I'm going off what Rafa Benitez will play. We've signed Fabian Shaw. What's the point signing a centre-back if you're not going to play him? The reason I put Clark in, because that's what I think Rafa will play. But this is Shaw's game. Shaw will do absolutely fine in this game, I can say it. But I think if Kieran Clark doesn't have a good game, I think his time at Newcastle maybe could be up. Next up is Kennedy. He played left back against Leicester with the injured Dummett being out. Yeah, again, like Yedlin, he cannot go all the way up. He likes being a bit more higher up than Yedlin because he'll probably play them off. He'll play Diarmi maybe, so you can play this down the line to Murphy. But I think Kennedy was one of the better players against Leicester, and he should do fine. So now on to the midfield, we have got Richie, Shelvey, Diarmi, Murphy. I don't want to say Attu in. I really don't want to say Attu in. Even if Dummett's back and then we put Kennedy left mid, that is fine for me. But we cannot play Attu. He wasn't good enough against Leicester, and hopefully Rafa Benitez has seen that. So I've put Murphy in. Murphy does show sometimes that he can do it. He's one of the better players against Leicester when he came on. He did do it in about 20 minutes, but he done fine. Murphy will get down this line, hopefully get balled in the box. Yes, we don't have one done, but we'll talk about Muto soon. But on to Richie now. Richie, instead of doing this down the line, I don't want to do that this week. I said that last week, I wanted them to do that. Get down there, round that defence, and then hopefully shot a goal or play Muto through. Then Shelvey, Diarmi with 5 at the back. I think maybe Shelvey goes up a little bit more than Diarmi, but Diarmi will have to sit back a little bit more. But yeah, again, Shelvey, Diarmi, it was a fine partnership against Leicester, but the title of the video, Muto has to start. It's a huge chance for Muto if he starts. We've signed a striker like Muto, and Rafa Benitez hasn't played him. Yet again, right? If they've got the ball around here, Muto, however you want to say it, will chase it down, try and win it. If he doesn't win it, and it goes to around this position, he'll help because he'll be back into this position, wanting to win the ball for his team. Against Leicester, on for about 2 minutes, the ball gets played over to Ben Chilwell, and he runs over, gets the ball from side tackle to it, played it into Hosselu, and we cannot stop Hosselu. We can't even bring him on Hosselu. You never know against Man City. Rafa Benitez put Perez in the left mid. It could work, but I do want to see Muto and Rondon eventually play for each other, but obviously Rondon's injury make him kind of play. So that's the 5 at the back side. I won't go into too much tactics with the 4 at the back, but I'm going to do the 4 at the back side now. So now this is going to be the 4 at the back side that I think Rafa Benitez will play. We've got if he does play 4 at the back, that is Devabka, Yedlin, Fernandez, Lascelles, Manquillo, Shelvey, Diarmi, Richie, Perez, Murphy and Muto. So obviously the changes are from the 5 at the back are Perez and Manquillo. Ooh, no, I've just drawn my wardrobe. But anyways, we want to say having Manquillo in if he plays 4 at the back. I don't think Dummett will be back, but if Dummett's back, Hoy Dummett in. But I don't think Dummett will be back. I don't think Dummett will be back. Manquillo is more defensive than Kennedy. Kennedy might drift off to this position, which we don't want. We want Manquillo to stay around here. And I usually Perez, who I slated to bits this season. Oh my god, but we know I usually Perez does. He drifts off around this area. He'll just drift off, and he'll attempt to get the ball in, but not always that happens. And we know what I usually Perez can do and can't do. There's not really much changes. The partnership with Lascelles and Fernandez fine. Yedlin, don't want him to bomb up the line still. I don't want that to happen. I want him just to stay on this area. Richie, we know what we can do. Bang them in. Muto, I've already talked about, and that's going to be the end of the video. Comment below, would you play 4 at the back or 5 at the back, and comment your predicted team if you want. Anyway people, thanks for watching the video. It would mean a lot if you could go and subscribe to the channel, like the video, and just do everything. Follow my social media, subscribe, I'm so close to 4K. Anyways, thanks for watching the video, and I'll check you guys in the next video. Goodbye.